Hi, we're here today at the Arnold Arboretum at Harvard for a show for artist Lynn Avery called the Sacred Forest Series. And it's a perfect venue for Lynn because the Arboretum is obviously all about trees and Lynn is all about trees. So we're going to pass this over to Glenn and he's going to talk to Lynn about her art.
Good evening and welcome to the Honeywell Gallery. My name is Glenn Williams and it's my great pleasure and honor actually to introduce the artist that's featuring here this month, and it's a great pleasure to meet you. Lynn Avery, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
This is a beautiful space that you're showing in here today. Congratulations.
Yes. Well, I think it's a marvelous setting for this work. I'm just very happy that it's here.
What's the name? You have a theme going with the trees, and what are you calling this show?
The Sacred Forest.
And what are some of the mediums that you're using in this show?
It's all oil on canvas.
Oil on canvas, and they're relatively large pieces. This is a beautiful piece in front of us here. What's the name of this piece?
I keep the names very simple because it's called the Sacred Forest. I don't want to get too fancy and overdo it. So I call them very simple things like blue trees number 5 or 6, whatever number that is. But I work in a series, and I've done quite a few of most of these. I guess you would call them formats. I find a certain format which lends itself to the theme, and then I'm apt to do a series.
Well, they're very beautiful and they vary in size, and the colors are very spectacular. My grandson is with us today, and he came through and he's picked out a couple that he really loves. I mean, what inspired this? Besides, obviously, trees, but...
Well, I am an activist, less than I was, and I learned through my activism that trees are at risk and dying all over the world, and I really felt that I just couldn't bear to live in a world without trees. So I wanted to do some work which told people, communicated to people my love for the trees and the feeling that we would be losing something very precious, I mean, and essential to us if we don't start doing the right things.
And what better place to feature than at Arnold's Arboretum here in Jamaica Plain in Rosendale? It's a beautiful venue. The building is spectacular, but it's just a corner piece of this whole place, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's a wonderful facility, and this room is used for lectures and for classes and for exhibits. So it serves a multi-purpose, but I think it's a wonderful space.
It may be multi-purpose, but for this point in time right now, it's holding some of the most beautiful art we've seen in quite a while. Congratulations, Lynn, and continued success in the future.
Thank you.
How long will this piece be here?
Until April 26th, and there's an artist talk on April 14th at 6:30.
That's great. Congratulations. Maybe later we'll take a look at some of the other pieces, okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Mark DeVocatis. He's the gallery coordinator here at the Arboretum, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the philosophy of the gallery.
So the Arnold Arboretum Honeywell Gallery is very interested in local artists and artists who have a connection to our mission. Our mission is basically to grow hardy trees and shrubs from all around the world, anything that we can grow here in Boston. And when Canvas first approached me with the idea of doing a show by Lynn Avery here, I was very excited. As soon as I saw her work, I knew it would be a great fit. She's very inspired by hemlock trees in particular, and the Arnold Arboretum is well known for Hemlock Hill, which is a section of the Arboretum that has about 1,900 hemlock trees. Unfortunately, the hemlocks are quite under threat by this microscopic insect called the hemlock woolly adelgid right now. And Lynn's concern for the environment really struck a chord with me. I thought it would be a great thing to have her work in here and to be able to draw that connection between the inspiration that she has felt being amongst these trees and then the threat that these trees are really facing going forward. The gallery is open every day of the week except for major holidays, usually from 9 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. On Saturdays it's from 10 to 4, and on Sundays it's from noon to 4. It's always a good idea to call us directly at the Arboretum to check, because this room is also used for classes and lectures and other events, so once in in a while it's not open to the public, so it's a good idea to call ahead and check. But most every day you can get in to see the show. I want to invite everybody to make it back here on April 14th, which is a Wednesday or a Thursday evening.
It's a Wednesday
Forgetting right
night.
now. It's a Wednesday night. And at 6:30 p.m., you'll be able to come and hear the artist give a demonstration. She's going to go through some of her entire body of work from her long career. I think she's going to give a slide presentation, actually, which will be great.
Very exciting.
Kind of a nice throwback, and this will be a great space for it, so I hope everybody can make it out for that.
Great. And the address is 125 Arbor Way. And what is the phone number here?
You can call us at 617-384-5209, and that'll get you straight through to a live person.
And how about a website?
Website is www.arboretum.harvard.edu.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Pleasure.
My pleasure.